On September 21st, 1994, an angel named Monica walked barefoot out of the desert and into American hearts and homes. The song that accompanied her journey was "I Will Walk With You." It was more than a theme song. It was a reminder of the timeless message that you are loved and that angels are sent every day to walk with you, no matter where you are on the road. Tonight begins the last episode of Touched by an Angel. And as you watch it, may you find encouragement in the words, comfort in the music, and great joy in your spirit as you are reminded once more that the road you walk may seem long, but you do not walk alone.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Scat.
Why do you let that thing get that close?
I was just thinking about something. I've been daydreaming a lot lately.
I imagine that stress would have that effect on a human form, even if there is an angel inside.
It's not stress. Not exactly, Tess. It's just that I want it over with.
Well, you can't rush these things, baby. It takes time to evaluate an angel's performance. There are records that have to be reviewed. There are interviews that have to be documented.
Interviews? With whom?
With me and Andrew and Gloria and all the other angels you've ever worked with.
With you? Well, that's a good sign, isn't it?
Not necessarily, because I have to be completely honest and completely impartial. Now, you know I want you to have this promotion, but it's not going to be up to me. It's going to be up to the Father.
It's going to happen, though, Tess. I know it will. And then we'll be supervisors together. What is it?
Don't you know what I've been doing all these years, baby? I've been training you to take my place.
I don't understand.
Well, when this assignment is over, the Father has some new work for me to do. I don't know what it is, but I do know I can't be here with you.
You mean that this is our last assignment? No.
Now, nobody knows better than an angel that there are no real goodbyes. Yes, the best work ever. I want to be proud of you, baby. Now, do you remember this place?
Yes. This is where you gave me my very first assignment.
I never could resist a little symbolism. Well, the assignment is the same. You get on the bus and you follow it until the Father tells you what he wants you to do. Can you do that?
Oh, yes, but...
No buts. Now you get yourself together. Here it comes.
love you, Tess.
I love you too. Go on, go on. Your ticket's in your pocket. And if you need me, baby, I'll be there.
I know.
Next stop.
Attention, bus now leaving from points north. Parker, Netherland, Fort Davis, Evergreen, Loveland, and Ascension.
I first met Monica when she was in Annunciations, and then she was transferred to the choir, briefly, but she did a bang-up job on search and rescue. And since she's been under my supervision, I've never had a complaint. She's very conscientious and very compassionate. And she gets very, very close to her assignments.
Something wrong?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm looking for someone. I don't know who yet, but I don't think it's you.
Well, now that's a shame.
Doesn't mean I can't make a new friend, though. I'm Monica.
I'm Zach.
So, Zach, what do you do?
Kind of a traveling handyman. Like in the old days, a man would hit the road, follow the seasons, work wherever he found the need.
Sounds very poetic.
I just like to see what's going on in the world. How about yourself?
I travel a lot, and I sort of meet people and help them.
Kind of like an angel.
Yeah, kind of. So, where are you headed?
Same place you are.
How do you know?
Because there's only one stop left. That's Ascension.
And we're the last on the bus.
Ah, then I guess that's where I'm going.
Good. They could use an angel there.
Why?
You'll see.
Very knowledgeable, very worldly. No, not worldly. Ethereal. No. See, I mean in the world, but not of the world. You know what I mean?
I'd like to mention that Monica is very honest. Exceedingly, achingly, horribly honest. And then there's that charming tendency to miss the big picture. But of course, that's only because she's, well, a bit of a dreamer.
How did you let that thing get that close?
Monica is a very strong angel. I've seen her stand against the devil time and time again. Unfortunately, the more she fights him, the better he gets to know her. And now he's like a rattlesnake who knows exactly where and how to strike. Right at her heart.
Monica. We're here.
Thank you.
Back again. Thanks. It's kind of quiet around here.
Yeah. So, are you going to look for work in this town?
Yeah. See what I can find. How about you?
Well, I don't know yet. I suppose I will. I usually do.
Oh, can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Cup of coffee sounds lovely.
Well, I know the best place in town. Actually, the only place in town. Let's go. So no luggage, no one to meet you at the bus. You really are a mystery lady.
Well, you did say this town needed an angel.
Yeah. Can't you tell?
It's Saturday, isn't it? So where are all the children?
Here.
Menu's on the table. Be right with you.
Joey? Joey? It's me, Monica. I'm really glad you came.
I think that Mr. Beans needs an angel. Where have you been? Did you hear?
Joey, you know this lady?
What is it, Joey? Where's Wayne?
Wayne. He said something, Wayne. He talked to her.
Joey, I know you're glad to see Monica, but you need to let go. Get back to work now.
It's okay, Joey. I'm here now.
So how long have you known Monica?
Oh, just a few hundred miles worth. We sat together on the bus. She seems to be a very special lady.
You have no idea.
Does your friend want coffee?
Best I remember, she likes a lot of it. And a lot of cream and sugar.
Ah, that smells good. You staying here with friends?
I haven't decided yet. Thanks for the coffee.
Thanks, Randy. I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you're going to find a lot of work in this town.
Forgive me, but there seems to be a lot of things around here that need repair. I could stay busy for a year just fixing up your main street.
Didn't used to look like this. When Joey and I moved here a few years ago, this was a pretty little town. Very peaceful place. Actually, they hardly needed a sheriff at all. That's why I took the job. But things change.
Wayne, where are the children?
I guess you knew I got married.
No.
She was a teacher here.
Was?
She died about a year ago. Actually, she was killed, along with almost every kid in this town.
Oh, Wayne.
I heard about that.
Morning, Mary. I got an old friend I'd like you to meet.
Oh, my God. I never thought I'd see you again.
Hello.
15 years ago, I fell asleep behind the wheel of the car. On I-15 between Barstow and Vegas, you dropped by to wake me up.
Mike. Hello. I was in search and rescue then.
I never forgot you.
Yeah, it's funny how humans like to say all the time, what a coincidence, or man, this is your lucky day. Monica doesn't let you get away with that. She says there's good things happen, bad things happen, inexplicable things happen.
But if you give good luck the credit or bad luck the blame, then you're not giving God the chance to give it meaning.
See? Every time I bump it or move it, the darn thing just turns off, and before I know it, my coffee's cold.
Let me take a look. It's a nice place you've got here.
Thanks.
Whose pink bicycle is that outside?
It was my little girl's. She loved pink. Everything had to be pink. Clothes, walls, her bicycle.
This is a small town. There's just one school. Every child from kindergarten to 12th grade was having lunch in the cafeteria. The boiler exploded. It ignited a propane tank. We lost them all. 46 children and 8 teachers. One of them, Wayne's wife, Judy.
And all of the children were killed?
No, a few kids were homesick that day. It was real hard on them after that. 18 families have moved out already, and there'll be more. Those of us who stayed, we just don't know how to help each other.
And Joey stopped speaking?
Joey always helped with the kids at recess. He was walking up to the school when it blew up.
And he hasn't spoken until today?
Joey talked? What did he say?
Not much. Why?
A lot of people think this shouldn't have happened. Some have said the boiler was old and Should have been fixed and replaced a long time ago. A lot of bad feelings around here and nowhere to put them. I guess people need somebody to blame.
Blame? Who?
The murderer.
Eddie.
I was there, Wayne. You weren't. You didn't hear what Joey said.
I know my brother.
Eddie, the lady is just here for a visit. We don't need to burden her with our local theories.
I need to get going. Monica, I'll see you later. Mary.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, the prong was bent a little. No charge.
Well, then no charge on the coffee either. Thanks.
Randy? Wish I could say there was a lot more work for you in this town, but folks aren't in a fixing-up mood.
I'm gonna give it a try anyway.
Suit yourself. I guess you'll need a place to stay. The local motel closed down a couple of months ago. But I've got a shed in the back of my place you're welcome to.
Is that a kind offer or a way for the town sheriff to keep his eye on me?
A little of both, I guess.
Huh? Thanks, I accept.
Get your stuff, I'll walk you over.
Okay.
See you at 5:30, Joey.
So, Mike, will you show me your town?
Absolutely. Let's go. Still divorced. Kids in college. After you saved my bacon, I made a few changes. I stopped working 24/7, quit the big law firm in the city, and became a country lawyer.
Small town, clean air, good people.
Very good people. It's hard to see them hurt this much. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Maybe that's why you're here.
I don't know. I didn't want to be mayor. Nobody did. The other one moved away. He lost 2 children. That belonged to Eddie's little boy, Kenny. He was 8 years old. He loved trucks. He wanted to be a mechanic just like his dad. Eddie won't take it home. Nobody else has the heart to throw it away. There's probably another one in there somewhere. Eddie's 6-year-old liked trucks too. This is a friend of mine, Monica. Monica, Dr. Jean. She's my poker buddy and my ally on the town council. Hey, Peter, how you doing?
Okay, I guess.
Good to meet you, Monica.
Hello.
This is Peter Lockwood.
Hello. I saw your name on the church marquee. Well, part of your name.
Yes, I should do something about that. I'm on sabbatical.
You wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes. Excuse us, Monica, Peter.
I'll be right back, and then we'll have a look at your shoulder.
You a reporter?
Oh, no.
Good. Because they never really got it right.
Got what right?
What it was like before. You had to be here. You had to know the children, to know what he took away that day.
Who?
The devil. Satan himself moved into this town, and he's still here.
Eddie Markowski wants to call an emergency town meeting.
What? I was in the cafe with him for over an hour. He never said a word to me.
You remember the guy from Chicago who was looking at property to buy here last year?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Eddie says he's got a proposition for us.
What kind of proposition?
I don't know, but it can't be good. Honest to God, Mike, this whole town is going to hell in a handbasket.
What do you have there?
I was in my office that morning, and and my daughter, Macy, stopped off on her way to school. She handed this to me and said, "Daddy, do you want to make some Easter eggs tonight?" I keep waiting for the right time to make them for her. I think maybe today. And then today comes and the colors stay in the bag.
You remember the story of Easter? Death came on Friday, life on Sunday. But there was a long, very hard day in between.
Yes, of course. We're all of us stuck here in Saturday, aren't we?
I delivered every one of those kids. A few of their parents, too. They were beautiful.
The minute I saw this place, I had to buy it, but the owner wouldn't sell until I agreed to let her stay.
The piano teacher.
Yeah. There she is.
And all others.
She's a remarkable character. She's taught half the children in this town to play the piano. She calls them her kids. She filled this place with music. Can't imagine living here without her.
The character profiles back in order.
And her students?
And these
They're gone. All gone. You see that bag there? Belonged to her granddaughter. She loved Beethoven, Chopin. She forgot to take it home with her the night before the accident. Now I'm not allowed to touch it. She says it's evidence.
Evidence?
She's had a really hard life. She was abused by her husband, lived on the street for a while. Finally reconciled with her family, only to see both her grandchildren die in one day.
Oh, no.
Her daughter was one of the teachers at the school. And her son-in-law couldn't stand the loss, and he killed himself. So now she's developed this very strange obsession. All she talks about is the assassination
of President Kennedy.
Here. Like the story. Well, somebody assassinated him, but nobody's ever been to Dallas. People lie. What are all these books? Research and evidence, theories, and responses to theories, diagrams and random notes, witnesses, suspects.
Are we talking about the Kennedy assassination?
What do you know about it all of a sudden?
You know her.
Right next to Parkland Hospital. Well, that can't stay there. There's too many questions.
Sophie?
So that's Dallas. No, that's New Orleans.
Sophie?
On Elm Street. Well, Monica, I could have used you hours ago.
I know. I'm sorry that I'm late.
There's a whole new theory that needs to be examined. At the time of the assassination, Wayne's little brother, Joey, that poor baby, saw the whole thing. Right, he was standing right there in front of the school book depository. Poof! He passes right out. And when he comes to, he is babbling about the man. Where is the man? What happened to the man in the school? Now, who is that man? I want him in here to examine him, question him.
Is it true? Did Joey see a man at the school?
When Joey woke up, he told Eddie he saw a stranger in the school. That was enough to keep folks wondering.
Wondering if the children were murdered.
Oh, you never You never know what direction it's coming from. Sometimes the underpass, sometimes from the grassy knoll, and then sometimes they just blow up the whole motorcade. The whole motorcade.
In search and rescue, she was terrific. I mean, she had great sense of timing. Timing is everything in that job, so I wasn't surprised when she got promoted to caseworker. She's a natural. I mean, she totally gets the whole human mentality thing, but in a good way, a really good way.
Well, there's that door at Dr. Jean's.
Right. And I was thinking I would talk to the preacher about fixing the sign out in front of the church.
Sophie's always complaining about some loose hinges on her piano bench.
Well, that should keep you busy. Oh, good morning, Joey.
He used to talk a lot, huh?
Oh, yes. Especially to Mr. Beans. He was this funny little green teddy bear with brown ears and a red ribbon. Whatever Joey has locked in his mind, he would have shared it with Mr. Beans.
Have you ever been to Dallas?
Yes, ma'am.
You have? I have to have dates and corroborating documentation and tickets and receipts. Have I ever debriefed you before?
No, ma'am. I've got a question for you.
They all have questions, I can tell you that.
I heard you play the piano. You'd be kind enough to play something for me? Some Chopin or Beethoven?
No. That's all been classified.
Oh, but, I've been cleared at the security level.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is highly irregular. It breaks all of the protocol.
Works like a charm, Zach. How much do I owe you?
Oh, no charge.
Oh, I have to pay you something.
Hey. A new patient.
No, I'm not a veterinarian.
I know, but baby's a baby, right?
crazy, Wayne? That bike's been out there a year and nobody's touched it. Now suddenly it's gone? Who would do a thing like that?
Hey, Joey. Got something for you.
Mr. Beans!
I fix toasters, I sew teddy bears. What can I say?
Made quite an impression here. This town could use a few more people like you.
Why don't you call up some of your angel friends, see if they want to come over and play?
You laugh now, but someday I might just surprise you.
All right, everybody. Take your seats, please. Looks like just about everybody's here.
Pastor, where's your paper bag?
Oh, I must have left it at home. How did you recognize me without it?
Well, it's the first laugh I've heard around here in a long time. Sounds good. But we have business to talk about. Is Mr. Carver here?
Indeed I am, Mr. Mayor.
For those of you who haven't met Mr. Carver, he's a lawyer from Chicago, and he has some business he'd like to discuss with us all.
Thank you. I represent a venture capital consortium interested in buying your town and converting the land into commercial property, specifically the world's largest retail complex of factory outlet stores.
Excuse me. You mean you want to buy everything, the whole town?
Everything. It will mean a great deal of money for each of you.
Then we can get the hell out of here and get on with our lives.
It's not that simple, Eddie. Everyone here has lost a great deal, and money is not going to take the pain away.
No, what would take the pain away is some justice. But nobody's looking for that. Nobody's trying to find the man that did this to us.
We don't know there was a man.
No, I know. Joey wasn't the only one who saw somebody that day. I think I did too.
Let's just think this through.
I've thought it through and I say sell. You know, I've got nothing holding me here but a boatload of bills and an empty house that I can barely stand to be in. What about you, Peter? What do you say about this?
I don't know.
When my mama started the cafe 20 years ago, this was a different town. We were on our way up. People moving in. Babies being born. We had a future. But that future's gone now.
The future died in 1963.
30 years ago, I swore an oath to dedicate myself to healing people. Done the best I could with the people of this town, with the children of this town. But I don't know how to do that now. I keep wondering, if we can't heal together, then maybe we should try it apart.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. Would you mind an observation from an outsider?
No, please, Monica. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
No one could visit your town and not feel the terrible loss that you've all suffered. And yet even since I've been here, I've seen a change in so many of you. Perhaps you haven't noticed it. Maybe it's because I'm an outsider, but
That's right, you are an outsider, lady. You can't tell us what to do with this town.
Neither can I, but I guarantee you, you will never get a better offer.
Well, then, we'll just take what you're offering under consideration.
I say we vote on it right now. Let's get an idea about where we stand.
All right. But this is not official. Everyone in favor of considering Mr. Carver's offer, raise your hand. Is there anybody who wants to stay?
Who the hell do you think you are, pal?
I like this town. There's good, gentle-hearted people here. A small town like this is an oasis in an ugly world.
It is nice here.
But how can you stay here after all you've lost?
Well, that guy hasn't lost anything. He's only been here a week. I think you just want a piece of the deal. Our deal. Well, it's not gonna happen. I've been keeping an eye on you. Has anybody noticed how things started disappearing around here after he showed up?
Excuse me. Did you say that he's only been here a week?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think that's possible.
No, it's true. He is new here.
Madam, I was here a year ago making my initial assessment of this property, and I saw somebody at that school that day. I am almost certain that it was him. Right around lunchtime. That terrible day.
Oh my God.
It was him.
He's the man Joey saw.
I knew it wasn't an accident.
Folks, let's not jump to any conclusions here.
He does look familiar. Have you been here before, young man?
Well, yes, but
I knew it.
Yes, I remember him now. I do.
Zach, say something.
My baby was in that school!
You killed my kid, you son of a...
Eddie!
Eddie, go now! What in hell, murderer? Quick! Everybody sit down now! Quick! Kilmer, come with, get off of the man!
Folks around here have been looking for somebody to pin that explosion on for a long time now.
Are you arresting me?
Let's call it protective custody. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Folks like you take a big chance by dropping out of society. No credit card, no bills, no friends keeps you nice and free. But always a little bit suspicious.
I just never stayed in one place long enough to have an address.
Sorry to do this to you.
Do what you gotta do, Sheriff. You don't have to do this, you know.
You deserve a fair trial. Now, Mike is a very fine lawyer, and he wants to help you.
You're the victim of mob psychology, Zach. You're getting a raw deal.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly the popular opinion around these parts.
Opinions aren't facts.
The fact is, I was there that day at school.
What? Why?
I had business.
Who else knows about this?
I told the sheriff.
What kind of business?
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
It's personal.
Zach, you've got to tell us the truth.
I am telling the truth. I just can't tell you anymore.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life in jail?
If I have to.
Were you there, Andrew?
No. I don't know who handled this. Must have been hard.
I wish Tess were here.
Monica, you're going through an evaluation. Now, how do you expect to get a promotion if you still need tests for the answers?
Well, it's not a coincidence that so many of my old assignments are here. But what's the connection?
Maybe you're the common bond between them. All the work that you've done with these people in the past, you've given them the strength to hold this whole town together, but they don't know that yet. And maybe you're the only one that can get them to see that.
I can't believe it. We're going to trial. We could have had this thing dismissed if it weren't for the new prosecutor they sent.
When did this happen?
Today. Nobody seems to have worked with him before. And I'm not too excited about being the first. There he is. That's him right now.
Don't you want to see my costume?
The worst part is most people don't see him coming until it's almost too late.
Just like a lion.
Just like a lion.
Do you know him?
Mike, you know that God is real, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, Satan is real too. And he is here.
Him?
Yes. If God is absolute love, the devil is absolute evil. He prowls the earth like a lion looking for anyone or anything to devour.
And I'm gonna try a case against him.
Yes.
My Monica, my ears are burning. Counselor,
You won't win this one.
look around. So many people in this town already touched by an angel. By you, in fact. And yet they're still so very angry and vengeful and vulnerable.
I don't get it. Why does the devil care if some drifter gets put away?
I'm not sure. But by giving these people someone to blame, it will create enough hatred to destroy this town. And that would certainly be worth his time. We're going to need some help.
Joey Machulis is the only one I know of who actually saw the explosion. He was out cold when I got there, but when he came to, the first thing he said was, "What happened to the man? Where did the man go?" I'm telling you, there was somebody else there. This was no accident.
Thank you. No further questions?
In your opinion, is Joey a reliable witness?
He's a little slow, but he doesn't lie.
It's no secret he's mentally challenged.
Yeah, but I saw somebody too.
The defendant admitted that he had been in town the week of the school fire. Is that correct, Sheriff?
Yes, sir. Said he was here on business.
What kind of business?
He just said business.
How mysterious. There have been a number of thefts in the week before he was arrested. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Little pink bicycle, toy truck, some photos from Dr. Jean Tbaas's office. Little things, to us, insignificant things.
They belong to the kids who died at the school. Things they left behind.
He took my daughter's bike from in front of the cafe. Right where she left it after she got that flat tire.
Nothing.
Did you actually see the defendant take the bike?
No. But it'd been sitting there for a year before he got to town. No one else would have done it.
Zach came over to fix a door. He asked a lot of questions about the children. He was looking at the pictures the whole time. And the next morning, the pictures were gone. No one else had been in my office that day.
Your Honor, is the prosecution charging my client with theft?
I am working to establish a profile common to mass murderers.
Objection.
Order, please.
Serial killers often collect trophies or souvenirs of their kills.
Personal items, such as children's belongings? Photographs?
Yes.
Nothing further?
It was my first trip to this town. I was near the school, inspecting the property for some clients of mine who were interested in investing in the town.
And what did you see?
I saw him. He went into the school, and then, before the explosion, I saw him come out again.
Are you sure it was the defendant?
Absolutely.
Excuse me, Mr. Carver, if you saw this man exiting the school before the explosion, why did it take you a year before coming forward with this information?
I didn't make the connection until I saw him again.
Isn't it true that the defendant was making a difference in how the people felt about this town? That he was actually trying to get them to reconsider your buyout offer?
Perhaps, but I don't believe he actually changed anyone's mind.
But it would certainly behoove you to get him out of the way.
You travel a great deal. Where do you go?
All over. You name it, I've been there.
Loveland?
Yes.
Milford?
Yes.
Centerville?
Yes.
Are you aware that over the past 2 years, explosions have occurred in those towns that have cost the lives of many innocent children?
Yes.
Interesting. Did you take the items that were reported missing?
I borrowed them.
Borrowed? For what purpose? No, don't. Tell me. I don't want to know.
Redirect, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Did you murder 46 children and 8 teachers?
No. I did not.
Thank you. Nothing further.
To lose so many innocent young lives is incalculably tragic. 2 eyewitnesses saw the defendant come out of the school that awful day. 2. You heard the testimony of Mr. Jensen, the serial killer profiler. He told us about the trophies these monsters sometimes collect, and the defendant himself admits to taking such items. Circumstantial evidence? Perhaps. But if you see a man walk into a garage and drive out in a car, do you have to see him put the key in the ignition to know that he started it? It was an old boiler, one that only needed a little adjustment to cause that horrible explosion. Something an experienced, self-professed handyman would know. John 10, verse 10, tells us the devil comes to steal and kill and destroy. And I tell you, the devil is in this courtroom today.
What happened in that school is a terrible, regrettable, undeniable tragedy. We all know that. 46 children, 8 teachers died. The loss and sorrow suffered by the people in our community is beyond question. But loss and sorrow do not determine guilt. And guilt is the key here. Guilt is the key. It was common knowledge in this town that the boiler in that school was old and needed to be replaced. And as much as it hurts to lose a child, it hurts more to think that that loss could have been prevented. It would be blessed relief to lift that mantle of guilt, to shift the blame from our own burdened shoulders to those of a stranger. But this is not the answer. And this is not the truth. peace that we all pray for won't come by sending an innocent man to prison.
The jury is excused to begin its deliberations. Bailiff?
What did he mean he borrowed those toys?
I don't know.
I thought it was all over when the prosecutors started naming all those other towns that had mysterious explosions. But when Zach was on the stand, I saw something genuinely compassionate about him.
Rindy's. Yeah. Jerry's still out. Called him for dinner.
Well, that's not a very good sign. It means they think they'll finish tonight.
This has all happened so fast. We haven't had time to think.
I think that was the idea.
Randy's blue plate special. Get it while it's hot.
Hey, if you can scrounge me up another piece of that apple pie, I'll give you your guitar back.
Oh, I don't play anymore.
Why not?
Too many memories. Rumor has it we may have a verdict soon.
Then what?
Well, either you'll take a trip to Cannon City tomorrow, or I'll buy you lunch at Randy's.
You're a good man, Wayne.
I don't know about that. Anything I can do for you?
Well, if you're a praying man, that would be a good time.
Hadn't done much of that in a long time. I'll see what I can do about the pie, though.
Tell you what. Let me hear you play something. Just call it even.
Told you I don't play it.
Your music is like a prayer, Wayne. The more you keep at it, the more things start to change.
You're beginning to sound like my mom. Daddy never went to church on Sunday. He said, that's one thing I'll never do. Mama never gave up, she said, someday you'll be sitting here beside me and you. I can still hear Mama softly talking, her tears falling on her folded hands. So that Easter Sunday, Daddy walked in. That's when I began to understand. When Mama prayed,
I think it's time for Peter to open up the church.
good things happen. When Mama prayed, lives were changed. Not much more than 5 foot tall. The mountains big and small crumbled all away when Mama prayed. It isn't like every one of them got answered, but the times they weren't, seems to me, were rare. You almost felt sorry for the devil, 'cause heaven knows he didn't have a prayer. When Mama prayed, not much more than 5 foot tall, but mountains big and small crumbled all away when Mama prayed. Crumbled all away when Mama.
I'll get the lights. He painted them.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. I think he made this himself.
Monica, what does this all mean?
I'm not sure. But he left these things for you to find in a place that no one comes to anymore.
All my little lambs. Why didn't we do this before? Why didn't we bring you here?
Does this really change anything?
I don't know if Zach is innocent or guilty. I don't know if he did anything to any of you. But I do know what he was trying to do for you. He was trying, in one man's small way, to lead you to a place where healing can begin. And now you're finally here. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Thank you. The jury's coming back.
Find the defendant guilty of all 54 counts.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Denied. Pursuant to the state penal code, the prisoner is hereby ordered to serve 54 consecutive life sentences without possibility of parole. Court adjourned.
All rise.
Don't waste your time on an appeal, Counselor. Good luck on your promotion, Monica.
So I heard from Adam that things look good for your promotion. Monica, don't be so hard on yourself. We're not fighting against flesh and blood here. We're fighting against evil, against the devil. But you and I both know that he's not going to win the war. And sometimes he wins the battle.
They're going to file an appeal.
And he's being transferred tomorrow to the state prison. And a man who's been convicted of murdering 46 children doesn't stand a chance in there. Monica, he's not going to live long enough for an appeal.
And I'm supposed to go back and get my nice promotion and leave Zach to be killed in prison?
I don't know.
Well, I do.
Zach, Monica wants to talk to you, and I can tell you from experience, you need to listen to her.
You remember how you joked about me being an angel?
I remember.
Well, I am, Zach. I am.
So, beautiful angel. Tell me what you're doing here.
I'm here to tell you that God loves you, Zach. And even if no one else has seen into your heart, I know that He has. Ever since we came here, I've watched you offer moments of peace and gifts of healing to the people of this town. Some believe that they are lies. Others believe that they are genuine. Only you and God know who you are and where you were the day those children died. All I can offer you is this. The days ahead will be very, very difficult. But if you ask God to send an angel to protect you every day, every hour, every moment, if you ask Him, He will. And if you will allow it, I will ask Him that He will let me be that angel. And I will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Hello, baby. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
It could take years.
It could be years for Zach, too, if he survives. And I want to help him do that.
Well, the Father has said all right.
Tessa, I never thought I would ever have to say goodbye to you.
Come here. You won't forget how much I love you, will you? No, because no matter how far we are apart, no matter how many years or miles are between us, it won't matter. Because God has given us a gift of love. that will last forever.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. Figured you'd come over to say goodbye.
Well, not exactly. May I see him?
Sure. Zach, top.
There you go.
Did they take him away yet?
Everybody, please listen. We have something we need to tell you about Zach.
Is it true that Zach is going away?
I'm afraid so, honey.
I'm gonna miss him. He was gonna get me another cat.
What are you talking about, Joey? You never had a cat.
Uh-huh. I had 5 of them. They were kitties. They lived at the school.
Where?
I kept them in the basement because I knew that Wayne wouldn't let me keep them.
Joey? Joey, what happened to them?
Well, we were downstairs. It was that bad day. I was with my kitties. That's when I met the man. Everybody doing okay? Bet you're hungry. Bet you're real hungry.
What you got there, son?
They're my kitties.
It's lunchtime.
Oh, I have to get back to work.
Gee, the kitties look awfully cold.
Yeah, they're shivering.
See that valve on the heater? I bet if you turned that up, the heat would rise and the kitties would be much more cozy.
Well, I'm not supposed to touch anything I don't know about.
Oh, but the people who told you that didn't know about the kitties. If they knew how cold the kitties are, they'd tell you to turn the heat up.
Sure it's okay. Like that? Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Joey? Oh no.
It was a bad day.
Who was it, Joey? Was it Zach?
No. It was somebody else. He was sort of like a shadow. He sort of appeared and then disappeared like in the movies.
An invisible man came and showed you how to turn up the burner?
Uh-huh. I never saw my kitties again. But when I told Zach about it, he said it was okay because he was going to get me another one.
You told Zach? When?
When he gave me Mr. Beans.
You know what, Joey? I know where there's a kitty. Zach wanted you to have it.
Oh, yeah?
So Zach knew it was Joey all the time.
My offer still stands.
Well, why should we stay? What's left of this place?
You're left.
This is my home. If we sell it, where am I going to live?
Don't you see what has happened here? Evil came to this town. It attacked all of you and almost destroyed this place. If you give up and leave now, then evil will have won.
It already has.
No, I don't believe that. There is life here. There is still hope. Dr. Jean, isn't there something you want to say to these people? Some hope that is left to them, some small thing?
Yes.
What?
Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. We're pregnant.
What?
Rindy came into the office just a few days ago. We ran some tests and...
It's a miracle.
Yes, it is a miracle. And this will either be the last child born in Ascension or the first child of a whole new generation. But that's up to you.
Sophie, I'm not leaving.
Neither am I.
Me neither.
I'm in too.
So, what are you going to tell them about Zach?
I'll tell them they need to build a better jail. What am I going to tell my brother?
You tell him how much you love him. I have a bus to catch.
Wait a minute. How did she know about Rindy? I didn't tell anybody.
How was your trip?
Something tells me that you already know.
I do, but I'd like to hear it from you.
Zach wanted me to stay with him, and then we found out that he didn't do it, but he escaped Tess before I could tell him the good news.
Well, why don't you tell him now? By the way, you passed your evaluation.
So he was at the school that day.
He took those babies home himself.
Forgive me. I didn't know who you were.
I hardly ever do, Monica.
Why didn't I recognize you?
Because you would have done anything for me. But look what you did for a stranger. And greater love hath no person nor angel than to give her life for another. Well done, good and faithful servant.
It's time to go now, baby.
You're gonna make a great supervisor. Thanks for everything. Thank you.
I want you to have this. Just remember all the good times we had together.
I will.
You're gonna do great.
I don't have any tears left.
I hope you do, baby. They'll keep you honest. Time to go now.
When I walked across that road and sat beside you for the first time, I didn't know then how long the road would be, or how wonderful it would be sharing it with you. So I don't know how I can just drive away without you now.
Well, baby, we've got more to look forward to than the road now. We have eternity. I sure do love you.
I love you